First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one. Under the light
for the Dodgers, left fielder Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Mata is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, baseman, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
5, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third. Left
Here's
fielder.
Justin Upton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
35.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani
First
Grandal.
delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting sixth, center
Ready
fielder,
now, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nothing doing against Verlander. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Castellanos becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll move to the... In now is Yasiel Puig. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
66. Yasiel.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mata giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Chase Utley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Now to the plate, number 37. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Right fielder, number 37.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, James McCann. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Jose Iglesias.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. This one's down to third. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. We'll head to the 4th, still score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Chris Taylor.
Hey now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Kinsler is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's Darvish on 0-2, and he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. Over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
first pitch is just minutes away from Progressive Field in Cleveland. It'll be the Tigers and the Indians. Next. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Kinsler is retired to kick off the inning. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mikey Mata is the second out of the opening frame.
Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. One and one. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Lindor.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Two and one. A runner at first with no outs here. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now two men in scoring position.
Batting fifth.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And a throw behind the runner at third. Runner's back. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians.
Third baseman.
And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third, and he really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the designated
Infield
hitter,
shifted well to the
Victor
right. Here's the
Martinez.
first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll look to
Leading
get
up
something
with a
going here
try.
in this scoreless
First
ball game.
baseman, Carlos
And a fastball's in there for
Santana.
strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away.
Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense. Brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are... don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
At the plate, number 4. He'll take his first hacks here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Tigers, right fielder, number
37 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
McCann.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Andrew Romine, lifetime against Corey Kluber, have yielded just a 2 for 12. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Too high, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
1 strike.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann recovers, but no chance to recover. Kipnis is on at first after the strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There he goes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Kipnis runs. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3 in the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Ian Kinsler goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. A 1-1 now to Upton. Tough slider down low for a strike. Upton awaits the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce is after it, but this will land out there just foul. 2 out, nobody on. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. And Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Edwin
and a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
All right, fielder number 32.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Carlos Santana stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in standing. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well.
Ready with the 0-2. This ball's grounded foul. Here's another 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Indians leave one. Through. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Down in order. Ready now, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 4.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Mata is there, two
The
gone.
second baseman, number 22.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis.
Kipnis.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something down and away if you'd like.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 37.
Leading
He's
off
0
for
for
Detroit.
1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Ready
Number
to deliver.
37.
Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The catcher, number
Striding in
34.
once again, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's by him for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 6 perfect. Jose Iglesias will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
For the Tigers. Now playing shortstop, number 1. Jose Iglesias.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Right fielder number 32.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the... Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that swung on and fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Nope. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He reckons. Hold up.
Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Santana, and he is out on the tag. 7 no-hit innings now. Digging in once again, Carlos.
First baseman,
Warwick Southhold gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
For Detroit, number 53, Warwick Southhold.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Pulled toward right center field. Mata will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 4. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging him.
He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit on the ground, but foul. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Victor Martinez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of the
0-1.
0-1. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 37. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The second baseman, number 22.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
McCann waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, James McCann. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with
0-1's the count.
the swinging strike here, 0-1. John Hicks is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the changeup is way low that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Ian
So
Kinsler.
striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Pitching for strikeout number 20. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Down in order go the Tigers. We are still scoreless. John Hicks will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Daniel Stump is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Here's Jay Bruce now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman,
digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Mikey Mata 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Justin Upton stands in as he looks at ball one here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is line to left. Oh, and there goes the no-hitter here in extra innings. And, partner, that will end his magnificent no-hit bid. Shades of Harvey Haddix there for a while, but he surrenders his first hit here in the extra frame. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter. Dan Otero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, third baseman,
Nick Castellanos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much. That fastball right there, he overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. 1 hit, 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number
now
4.
at the plate, number 4. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hicks corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Down in order go the Tribe. Still no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chopped foul wide at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
John Hicks is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Santana posts under it, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. It's sharply toward 3rd, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Number 37 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close. The 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. First with 2 out here. This one's down to third. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
All right, fielder number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Carlos Santana. Alex Wilson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Don't want to forget about it. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So they load the bases on 3. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah. I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video because that bats tomorrow.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This ball will be chopped foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The batter, center fielder.
Standing in, Mikey Mata. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up. Ready now, Austin Jackson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. First offering on its way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Liner towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 4. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting. Catcher, Yan Jones.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Justin Upton.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, number 24.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Trick already to his credit in this one, so he's Tyler Olson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Nick Castellanos now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This is certainly... Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up, and he'll step off and try again. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
A pause, and the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that.
Result, it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-1 to Martinez. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. The throw into second.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now batting, John Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he is in there.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop up. Cabrera is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Come on! Santa Maria, game